It's been a rough year so far for Bitcoin, which has lost about 50% of its value since January. But this week, the digital assets started to bounce back. My next guest bought her first Bitcoin back in 2013, and she is now called the crypto queen of Congress. Joining me now, Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis. Senator Lummis, my understanding, tell me if I'm right, is that you bought Bitcoin about 9 years ago after a dinner conversation with the guy who'd be your future son-in-law, and your average cost was around $1,000. So I got to ask, did you hold on for this whole ride to 68,000 and change, down below 20,000, and are you still bullish?
I am still bullish because I'm a person who hodls, which is short for hold on for dear life. And it has been kind of Mr. Toad's wild ride, but I have confidence in the fundamentals of Bitcoin. It is like digital gold. It is very sound, hard money because of its scarcity, and I believe it's going to be around for a long time and increase in value. So I'm a buy and hold person. I'm not a person who trades. And I'll bet the traders have found it pretty unnerving for the last few months.
Or fun, depending on their skill. By the way, I love the wind in the willows reference, but I want to talk to you about how government should regulate crypto. Can we get one thing out of the way first? Is it a conflict of interest to own Bitcoin while crafting regulations on crypto?
I put mine in a blind trust because I'd gotten a lot of questions about it. So to my knowledge, I still own Bitcoin, but quite frankly, it's in a blind trust now, so it is in the hands of others.
Got it. All right, so you've drafted a bill with New York Senator Kirsten Gillibrand to regulate crypto. Can you explain your thinking on why some digital assets should be considered commodities regulated by the CFTC, and do you believe that any others should be considered securities regulated by the SEC?
They should be commodities when they meet certain criteria, and they should be securities when they meet other criteria. What we're trying to do is lay the digital asset world right on top of the traditional asset world when it comes to the manner in which they're regulated. And that's what our bill essentially does. Now, there are some assets that fall between the two, and we call those ancillary assets. So there's a provision for those as well.
Gotcha. As you well know, many companies, Grayscale, Bitwise, and others, really want the SEC to allow ETFs that can hold Bitcoin directly. What's your position on that?
Well, I think that they should be able to as well. And so we're trying to find the right approach to let the SEC retain jurisdiction based on the ultimate use and purpose of a coin. Some are for payment purposes, some are for buy and hold purposes, growth purposes, capital growth, and some are long-term investments that actually do pay a kind of a dividend. So we think, for example, the two largest are by market share are Bitcoin and Ethereum. Most likely they are commodities and will be at the CFTC. And a lot of the alternative coins that are very small in terms of market cap but very large in terms of number will be at the SEC because they are very risky and require a higher degree of scrutiny and consumer protection and disclosure.
And maybe some of these wild rides will go away if they have to follow the rules that other commodities and securities follow. But before you go, I do want to pivot quickly to energy. You represent a big energy producing state. In the near term, what can the country do to produce more oil and gas?
We need to be allowed to produce more oil and gas in this country. Our natural gas is cleaner than most other countries, including Russia. And so in the short term, we need to permit liquid natural gas terminals. There are applications pending in Texas and Louisiana. Those applications should be granted as soon as possible. We should also allow drilling on federal land and offshore so we can be energy independent once again. We do not have to have these ridiculously high gas and diesel prices. We have the product in this country to not only be self-sustainable, but to sell our products overseas to help alleviate some of the current concerns that Europe is having because of its dependence on Russia.
Got it. Unfortunately, we're out of time, but Senator Lummis, thanks for all your insights. Really appreciate it.
Nice to be with you, Jack. Thank you.